Welcome guys to this tutorial, the first tutorial of my channel. In this tutorial we're gonna look at those 4 commands and this one command generator website, which is really useful. So first of all, let's look at the /team command. /team, we're just gonna add a team named owner with display name owner. Okay, created team, great. Now we can join this team owner for me. Now I'm in the owner team. We could empty the team so no one is in the team. Join team, we could leave team, we could have a team list of all the teams, and we could remove the team, obviously, and modify the team. So we're going to do modify owner, now color, and we're gonna do it red. So the name color is now set to red. If I type in chat, my name is now red. So now we're gonna do a prefix for the owner. This prefix is gonna be in those brackets, and then text, and let's do owner, and the color of this should be, let's say, green, and it should be bold. Bold, true. Now we have a owner tag. So if I type something in chat again, you can see looks really cool. So team modify, there are also other things like team message visibility. They are all pretty self-explanatory, like name tag visibility. It's just the visibility of the name tags you can set to always be active or never be active, or hide for own or other teams. Everything pretty easy and self-explanatory. And that's gonna be it for the /team command. Let's move on to the scoreboard. /scoreboard. Now we first need to look at the objectives. So we're gonna add an objective, and I'm gonna name it death. And now you can see that's the scoreboard settings, or however you want to call it. Here you can search for every stat that is in the game right here. Every stat here can be used as a scoreboard, and you can select it right here. I'm gonna do a death count. Okay. And now we're gonna do scoreboard objectives, set display, sidebar, death. So the scoreboard shows at the sidebar. You can't see anything right now. That's because no player has any stats yet. So if I just do /kill, we're gonna see the death count is now 1. Again, 2, and so on. You can also, with scoreboard players, add or set the count of the scoreboard. We're gonna set it to 5, or we can set it to, no, we can add. That's a little different. So it's just gonna add the score. So +3, +3, +1. And we can reset the death count for me. So it's gonna disappear again. And it's gone. And it starts raining. Perfect. So now we're gonna do scoreboard objectives, set display. No, not set display. That we did this already. Modify death display name. And now you can enter here text. The text should be death count, and it should have the color red, I think, and it should be underlined true. Now it's set to, if I'm just gonna kill myself, and now you can see death count in red underlined. So that's gonna be everything for the /scoreboard command. Let's move on to the /particle command. For this one, we actually gonna need a command block. It's just easier that way. Now we're gonna do /particle and wax on. Okay, and then those things. Now we're gonna set how big the radius should be where the particles should be displayed. 1 is, I think, 8 blocks, so this would be 8 by 8 by 8. We're gonna do let's do 0.2. Then the force or the speed of the particles, we're gonna set it to 0, and then the count of the particles, like how many particles there should be, I'm just gonna set it to 5. Now we need a repeating command block that's always active, and you can see nice particles are appearing above the command block. Can do like 4 and 10, so it's a little bigger, or we can do even bigger with 8 by 8 by 8, like this. And we can also increase the amount to whatever we want, maybe 100, little many. Let's do it to 8. Yeah, much better. And so now you got nice particles. Okay, that's already everything for the /particles command. It's a really easy command to use, nothing special. And now let's look at the /execute command. And first, we're gonna combine the particle and execute command. So how we are gonna do this is we take a command block. We're gonna do execute at 857 and now run particle. So it's just gonna execute the command at the player and then run this command, this particle command. Let's do flame particle like this. Again, how big the radius should be, then the... Oh no, wait, I messed up. First, there's the where it should be, and now the radius of the command. Then the force set to 0, and let's do 8 particles. If we do it to repeat and always active, we're gonna see I have flame particles on my feet. Pretty nice, pretty cool. So if I'm gonna set the speed to 1, the particles will fly away. But I don't like this, so I just always set it to 0. Yeah, right. Looks really, really cool. So the next /execute command, oh my god, the weather is again raining. Unbelievable, unbelievable. So the next execute command is gonna be /execute if entity, and then, or no, let's do just at p. If entity at p is on specific coordinates, then it should run a command. So I have this little square here, and let's stand in the middle of this and face to -z and -x. That's right there. And let's look at this block here. And let's copy the coordinates of this block and paste it. X, Y, and Z. Oh, wait, and Z coordinates like this. And now we're gonna do dx 4, because there are 4 blocks in from this block, 4 blocks in this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna set all of those d coordinates to 4. And d set to 4. Now let's run say test. And of course a always active repeating command block. Now if I go in this box, I should get the test message right here. Yep, every time I enter this box It's gonna spam my chat full of tests. Now let's do something different, a different command. Let's say you want to do a portal and then use TP. Go to 0, 0, like this. Oh, I forgot the @p. Of course. Now, if I go in this box, I will be teleported to 0, 0. So easy. Like this, and it works perfectly. So that's probably everything for the /execute command. You can do a ton of more stuff here in the execute command, but I'm not going to show everything in this video. And it's also the most complicated command, so yeah, maybe I'm gonna do a different video, we'll see. But now let's focus on mcstacker.net. That's the website I use for mostly custom items and custom mobs. So that's this website right here. Then go to the /give command to make a /give command. There's the target selection, what target should get the item. Now we're gonna do a sword. Let's take a diamond sword. The name sword, super creative, I know. In gold. And there you can set the bold, true, and you need to always set italic to false, because if you don't set it to false, it will be true automatically, set to true. So that's kind of annoying, but anyways. Let's add a lore. The lore is a text underneath the enchantments. Let's do epic sword. And like this, bold and dark purple. And then unbreakable, true. Enchantments, sharpness 9, fire aspect, looting 6. And yeah, just do like this. Now, attributes are really interesting. So you can set maybe, let's do attack speed. No, let's do movement speed right here. Set it to 0.2. So, and the slot main hand. So it's gonna give you speed amount 0.2 if you hold this item in your main hand. Let's test it out if it actually works. And it works perfectly. You can see sword, all enchantments, epic sword, and when in main hand, plus 0.2 speed. That's cool. So it works perfectly. Now let's look at the item no, not at the item, the /summon command. Let's summon a spider on these coordinates, and the spider name should be spider boss or something. And let's say it should be gold or no. Let's do blue here. Bold, true, italic, false. And then it's holding a sword, but just a wooden sword, nothing special. Nothing special. In like this. Let's do this. Unbreakable. And let's do sharpness 2 and fire aspect 1. Now you can also change the drop chance right here in drop chance. 0 for 0% drop chance, or 1 for a 100% drop chance, or everything in between for 50%, 40%, 30%, and so on. I'm gonna do a 1, so 100% drop chance. And now if you scroll all the way down, all the way in the bottom left corner here, there is passengers. So we can add passengers, and we're gonna add a skeleton. A skeleton on a spider. The standards. Let's name this one skeleton rider. And set it to, what color do we got here? Blue. Yeah, set it to blue here. And it's holding a bow that's unbreakable and has 0% drop chance, so it won't drop. And this bow has punch 4. Let's do this. And just infinity, just in case the skeleton runs out of arrows. You could add another passenger and another one, as many as you like, but I'm gonna leave it at this. That's good. So let's copy the command and paste it in Minecraft. And let's go in game mode survival. Let's see if I can beat this boss. Oh, let's set it to easy so it works. Oh, the skeleton is on fire. But the punch bow works, definitely. And the spider gives me fire with the sword. Oh, I died. Okay, that's fine. The nothing special sword with fire aspect also worked nicely. Perfect. So that was it with this tutorial. That's everything I have for this video, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.